Hey UTV Boondockers, on today's episode of what else can I add to my machine to make it more comfortable on these overlanding trips, today I'm adding this right here. So that's a 270-degree awning from Narrow Road Adventures. Looking forward to trying to adapt it to the side of my machine right here. Stay tuned. Okay, this is what it looks like fully open. Nice, just a quickie drawstring. This kit came with it to be able to tie that off, to swing that piece around, which is a little bit bigger than the standard 270, which is nice because now you get coverage all the way to the front of the machine. It does have legs that pop down. They just pop right off. Let's see, swing around here. Quick adjustments. See if I can do this one-handed. It's got an in-ground stake. Pop this up. Doing all this one-handed. And then it just Velcros in place. Pretty nice. It does also have its lights, built-in lights with dimmers. So hold your finger on it and it'll dim down to whatever level you want. Or you can change it to orange, which is nicer for the bugs, or a combo, and go back around again. Hold on to it and it'll get us bright, full brightness. I usually plug those in to each other, just loops together, and I just got it into one of those cheap little solder packs. The cord for it is dual, so you can either use USB or a 12 volt, and this cord is long enough to reach all the way up to the front of my machine and plug into the front of it, so you really don't even have to have that. It does come with stakes and tie downs. Tie downs, I just put them in individual bags. It's a lot easier to keep them organized in there. The tie downs are big for right here. So when it's raining, you pull down on this and the water will run off into these spots and not pillow on it. Overall, extremely happy with it. You get caught in one of those rainy days or rainy nights, this is going to be a huge addition to us. Can't imagine how much square footage that we have. All right, one of the first steps is I took all the hardware out of the bag, and this is your mounting rail on the back. You can move this up or down. This is the mounts that they give you. Obviously these are not going to work for my machine, so I'm going to do a little bit of fabrication, which, let's face it, I'm pretty excited about. So this is going to be the side of on the side of my machine, and then I'm going to trim that off and then let it drop onto that. Let's get to fabricating on this thing, and I'll show you some progress. All right, I got my bracket roughed in. Basically, I'm gonna go right through the cage. That's gonna be nice and supportive. Let's keep going. Okay, so the back side of this bracket that was supplied mounts to that. Obviously, it's not going to work with our aluminum bracket up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to trim this off, so it will set right on there. We'll drill a couple holes in it and use that for support. All right, we got this bracket temporarily attached here. Don't have it tightened down yet, but just show you that bracket modification that I just did. And then basically I'm just gonna run 2 holes through this and then pin it to that aluminum bracket that we showed you. So something that we're adding to this is we're adding basically a tree grind rail along the top to try to protect it from snags, which will be awesome because it's going to run right along here and then protect the backside of my tent on the driver's side. So basically we're welding it up right now. Okay, everything's all painted up, finished welded. You can see the slide rail there. Everything's mounted up, looking right in the sun. That's awesome. Basically, something hits here, slides right over it. All finished, we're ready to head up north. Gonna do a week up there and do some filming, so we'll see how this goes. Again, thanks to Narrow Road Adventures for all the help. Look them up. They're on Facebook and YouTube. Get yours. Thanks. Please like and subscribe, and more videos to come.
So here in this video, you can see Dan is actually putting this up. We're gonna let it run real time. And this was his first trip out with this. You could hear the thunder in the background. So this was not just a demo, this was like for real. And then following this is a short little video of the downpour deluge that they experienced in here. So Dan and his wife both, this was her first trip boondocking, by the way. So pretty cool. Stay tuned, check this out.
Is getting its test. Working. We're standing here in the river on the high spot.